Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurfarahin. This is my niece. So we are going to present our storyboard. Firstly, the title of the storyboard, which is represented by the burners for the Chinese New Year, is a family reunion dinner. Our storyboard have 27 scenes. So my part is from scenes 1 until scenes 11. So let's start scene 1. At the beginning, the story about the whole family had the reunion dinner together, be happy with a lot of foods. So next scene 2, his story began. His son is changed. He ignored his family. He must spend time with friends and enjoy with friends while being watched by his father. So next scene 3, when he on the phone with friends, he turned off the television while his father watched it. So his father very disappointed with his son's behavior. This scene we shoot very close up because we can see what his son doing. Scene 4, he also come back home lately after enjoying with friends. So next scene 5, he was eating alone at the dining hall at the midnight after hangouts. Actually, my part is from scenes 1 until scenes 5. It doesn't say anything. It just using a basic sound or a bell sound background with a lower volume. So next scene 6, his father realized and asked him what time he going back, but he ignored his father with eating the meal or the foods. So next scene 7, when he ignored his father asked, so his father scolded and argued with him until he threw away the foods and left his father. Next scene 8, the next day, he wants to leave a home while his mother crying for begging him to not leave at home, but his father also watched him leave from the house. Scene 6 until scene 8, we using the sound background too, but we use a high volume. So next scene 9, after he left from the house, he want to be a independent boy. He worked at the construction building at the town. So next scene 10, this part is shown at the house, which is her daughter asked to her father to eat together. Her father feels something bad in the inside feels. So scene 11, it started in the middle of the story. His son, he suddenly had an accident while walking. He fell from the building, fell down from the building and became faint.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurus-Saadah binti Muhammad Ismadi, A163108. Continue with the scene 12 that shows the family were about to eat, but deep inside their heart they feel very upset because one of their family is not there with them. Scene 13, the accident that happened to the son caused him to injured and he was taken to the hospital, and the son was being treated at the hospital. Scene 15, the son seemed very upset because of what just happened to him. He very sad because he can't walk as usual. His mother also feel the same way like him. For the scene 12, 13, 14 and 15, they use basic sound with lower volume. Next, scene 16 shows that his mother want to massage his leg, but he don't want it. The scene has no sound and dialogue. Scene 17, his mother want to feed him with some food, but he don't want it. He reject the food until the plate's broken. He scolded his mother to leave him alone. For the scene 18, with close-up shot, the father shows very sad about what he just listened in the house. Scene 17 and 18, they use basic sound with high volume. Next, in the scene 19, the father was determined to do something about the situation. He woke up his son from sleep and carrying him to the outside of the house. And scene 20, the father put his son on the ground for a purpose.
The father could not bear to see his son sad. So if you can see in this picture, the father is teaching his son to walk again. The dialogue that happened in this scene is between the father and his son. He said to his son, little by little, we will make it. This scene happened at 2:14 minutes in this video. 2:36 minutes in video, we can see that despite the father knowing that his son was paralyzed, he still trained his son to walk again during day and night. We can see in the picture, the father is still teaching his son to walk again at night. There is no dialogue in this scene. The time is 2:50 seconds in the video. We can see that after being trained daily by the father, his son finally recovered and able to walk again. The action that we can see here, the son is slowly get up from the wheelchair. The dialogue that happened here, the boy is screaming, call his mom and dad. The time is 2:58 seconds in this video. We can see that his father cried and was proud that his son was recovering, and the rest of family was happy with the miracle. The action here is father was crying and everyone hugged each other. There was no dialogue in this scene. The time is 2:59 seconds in this video. The son finally realized his mistake and began to treat his father and family with respect. We can see that the action here is the son invited his father and mother to eat politely. The dialogue that happened in this scene is the son said to their parent, Dad, Mom, please eat. Next, time is 3 minutes and 2 seconds in this video. We can see that it was on Chinese New Year. The whole family member celebrate with joy as all the family members gather. The action here is the family eating together to celebrate Chinese New Year. The dialogue here happened when the father said to his son, eat. The last scene ended at 3 minutes and 9 seconds. We can see that this story brings the family theme in the Chinese New Year. This message was sponsored by Bernas, Padi Beras Nasional Berhad, and it was this video was ended with the narrator saying, "Family is forever."